Okay, guys, let's dive into how I would market my fitness business in January. So, just a couple of years ago, I owned 3 clubs. At the moment, I'm very honored and privileged to be able to coach 300 and fitness business owners every single week. So, I feel like I own 350 businesses because I want to see them all absolutely crush it. So, I want to make this training for you guys to let you know what my thoughts would be going into a new month, right? Into a new year with new goals and being absolutely ready to dominate. So let's dive into it. So, guys, the goal is always to get 25 leads or more per week. I would never want to own a facility unless I had 250, 300 members, 405, 500 members, right? Because as you get bigger, guys, there's nothing good in life about staying small. Right? As you get bigger, you get more team, you get more leverage, you're able to go on holidays, you're able to help more people, right? You always want to think bigger in business, okay? The bigger the business is, the more leverage that you have. If you're struggling for time, you need to get full-time trainers, you need to get full-time VAs. You cannot do that by staying small. So we're always aiming for that 25 leads each and every single week. If you're watching this today or listening along and you're getting 5 leads a week at the moment, that's okay, because when you start to implement this plan over a couple of months, I've absolutely no doubt you can get very close to those 25 or more leads every single week. Implementation time is going to be 1 hour of deep work plus any associated meetings, which I'll run through how we do those. Now, why I would do this, guys? Because I want to help more people. You want your gym to be absolutely fucking buzzing all the time, right? Where there's people coming, you're changing heaps of lives. It's a really exciting and growing business. And so you can earn more income rapidly. Guys, good stuff happens the more money that you earn in life. You can go on better holidays. You can start to get team. You can start to leverage your time, right? Really, really good stuff happens. And it's okay to want more money and want more income. That's why we started a business. Now, guys, what success will look like? You want to detach yourselves from the outcome of the 25 leads a week. And what I always look at, I'm a really big fan of this book called Chop Wood and Carry Water. Highly recommend everyone listening or watching along has a look over that book. I'm focused relentlessly on activating the systems and the processes relentlessly without deviation. Because if I know I do that for a month, I'm controlling every controllable that I can. The results will come and I know that, but I'm focused on the processes, not on the outcome. So let's dive into it. So I like to have like a monthly theme, okay? So the monthly theme would be having your best year ever, and you're gonna use that internally. You can also use it externally within your messages, right? The reason for this, guys, is because everyone's setting goals for a new year, right? And no one sets goals in the new year to stay the same. They're all setting goals to transform, to change, to lose weight, to get fitter, to get stronger. So we wanna have the theme of having 2022 to be their best year ever. Now, the first event that we're going to tick off in our marketing plan, which is going to be really good for referrals and also branding and relationships, is going to be a teamed workout, which is going to be themed. Look, if you're in Australia, if you're watching this, you've got public holidays around Australia Day and things like that, which make it really easy to set up a themed workout. Now, this plan that I'm covering you, just so everyone knows, it's something that we're releasing within the Inner Circle program, which is going to be a 12-month annual plan, so our guys can just go to work and they don't have to think about anything, essentially. Right? Themed workout, dress up workout. Nice theme. You want to make it easy where they can bring a friend down to the workout. So we're going to use this is a metric that we track at how many members attend and then how many members bring a friend or family member down. So that's why you're running these. It builds a really great community. It's something a little bit different and fun. You can get lots of photos for your socials, and then also members can bring their friends and family down. Right? So that's going to be around about the 26th of January. So towards the end of the month, you only need 3 weeks to prepare these events. You market them 14 days before. It doesn't have to be massively planned. Now let's focus on referrals, right? You've got current members and you're going to have new members coming in. I would 100% be running a referral challenge, a giveaway, where all the members, all the new members, and all the current members can give away a 7-day free pass to their friends and family. And if their friends and family come in for 2 sessions during that 7 days, they enter the draw, right? They're entering the draw to win a prize pack valued at $500 or more. It can be cash. Can be training, can be discounts at local suppliers like physios, chiros, and things like that, right? Something that is really, really enticing for them to refer their friends and family. And your goal is to make sure that every member knows about it. There's nice, easy landing pages so they can opt in, and you're looking to get 10% of your client base to refer. Now, this is going to absolutely pop off if you simply just spend 10 minutes a day curating it, make sure it's all going really well. We've got a lot of trainings in our inner circle about how you run referral challenges. So that's the first one. Now with the next one, you're going to have a lot of new members coming in. Okay, so you want to focus on the new members after like a 21 day time frame, that 14 to 21 day, is you want to make sure you give them like a free 7 or 14 day trial. Now, remember guys, when your referrals, if a member's coming in for a consultation, you always want to invite them to bring a friend or family member down. But then your next phase, because you're going to have a big uptake in new members, is you want to make sure you build in those systems using ACR and also your reminder systems on your checklist where you're actively asking for a referral after that 14 to 21 day period. Now our LBE offer, which is our low barrier entry offer, is going to be a 28-day offer. Now we run these all year round. You don't want to go changing your LBE offers like you change your undies. You want a nice simplistic offer that you become well known for in the area. Hey, we have 1,000 transformations of people who've done our 28-day challenge and lost over 2 kilos, right? Become well known with that one offer and you can change the name. I would 100% be using 28-day transformation challenge. Use transformation challenge in your offers in January because that's what the market wants. Whether you believe in transformation challenges and things like that, that's what the market wants. So you give them what they fucking want and then you teach them what they truly need off the back of it. They want to transform their bodies. They want to get quick results. Look, we can preach for the cows come home knowing that they need to train to their 90 and keep it consistent. Marketing is give them what they want, internally teach them what they truly need to be successful. So it'd be a 28-day transformation offer. We're going to use that in our paid ads, Google, Facebook and Instagram ads. You're going to use it in your posting structures organically. It's going to be your really big lead generation mechanism for the next year, guys, once you have it all set up and you're just optimizing that offer and changing the name from month to month. Now, in our internal wow moment, so internally, guys, if you can create an amazing community, right, you're going to be highly referable and you're going to build your brand. So every single month in your business, you want to run one wow moment. Something that people are like, fuck, that was so epic. My gym does this and your gym doesn't, right? It's going to be a 2022 goal setting seminar. Again, you're going to get your members to come and you're going to absolutely blow their minds with how good you help them set their goals, their aspirations, help them have their 2022 best year ever. Again, with this secondary event, guys, you give them golden tickets where they can bring friends and family members. Okay, this only takes 14 days to prep. What a lot of people will do, if you write this down, is you run your team workout, right, with a Australia Day theme, and you can run the seminar straight after, guys, on a Saturday morning, right? You can start to block your time really, really well, right? And you're just marketing one event and one day. Bang, 8 o'clock in the morning, we've got our Aussie Day workout or whatever theme you want if you don't believe in Australia Day. And then straight after, we've got our 2022 goal setting event. Your only goal is to get as many members as you can, really inspire them, make sure they have an absolute cracking day, and then also get them to bring their friends and family down so you can change as many lives as possible. Now, with an upsell opportunity, okay, towards the end of January, my friends, is going to be school holidays in Australia, right? So it means that school kids are going back. Really great time to launch kids and youth training. So when we first launched our kids and youth training, we only had 8 people in the first round. We ran it 1 day a week and slowly it built up to 4 days a week and the most profitable program you could ever imagine. Now, if you want to launch kids and youth training, you're initially going to sell it to your current members who have children to bring their kids in. I'd recommend starting like we did. Have 1 day a week. All you've got to do is gather some interest. We charge $20 a session and they signed up for the school term. And that's going to start another profit layer on your business. And it's only taking you that 1 hour a week plus your sales time. And if you do it well, we can talk about all the advanced tactics, how you work up to 30, 40, 50, young athletes or children within your program. But it starts with just filling out 1 day a week. We did ours on Wednesday afternoon, and then we went out to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Really good time to launch it. You just want to gather some interest, right? See who has kids who might be interested. Once you have around those 10 people, you just launch it, and that's where really beautiful things happen, and you can add these other profit layers within your business. Now we got reactivation next. Okay, so with your reactivation, that's your ex-members and lost leads. Now you've already built out this 28-day transformation challenge, right? So that's what we call your war plan. Reactivation is that's what you're going to run in early Jan, and I'd also recommend resending it out in January towards the end of the month, because there's certain people that want to start training in early January, right, when they go back to work. And there's also a big segment of the market who are having extended holidays who will start their training a little bit later in the month. So it's one of the months where you can run 2 reactivation campaigns instead of the one that we normally recommend. Okay, but you're going to use your 28-day transformation challenge. For sure, you can give them a discount if you want. You can give it to them 50% off on a reactivation, because remember, if you're not paying to acquire these leads, you've already got their data, is your cost per acquisition drops. So in terms of like referrals and reactivations, you can give people discounts, but we don't recommend doing that on your paid ads where you're attracting new clients, because you won't get the ROI needed to build up a business where you can spend $500 to $1,000 a week on ads by running those really cheap offers on your paid ads. But that will be your war plan. Now, we're going to go into like a little bit of different things now. So we have team development, which you're not going to do any team development and training this month because you're going to do it quarterly. So the next month that you do your team development is actually going to be in March. And if you guys really like this episode, if you like screenshot this episode live or on the podcast and you tag me on Instagram, I'll know that you liked it, and I'll be able to do these every month for you guys if you want, and plan that one out. Now we're going to have to do some team bonding. So this is you and your team, your staff. If you have any VAs, you would include them in any capacity that you can, right? We want to make sure we have a really tight-knit team that works together, because we're going to ask them to organize joint ventures, do some local outreach, do the strength testing, and do their implementation. Plus, we just want to have a team that absolutely loves each other. So guys, very simple. Last week of the month, you're just going to do a team workout and a lunch. Okay, really simple. Do a cracker workout. You can get one of your trainers to write it up. Usually you absolutely drill each other and make it like a beast workout. And then you go and have a feed together. No alcohol included in this one, just like really getting everyone super recharged. I would potentially be running it around about the time that you're doing your community event, which was the team workout, and also your seminar. Get everyone together, create that really good camaraderie and team spirit. Now, we talk a lot about joint ventures. If you listen to any of my podcasts, if you're in there in the circle, we know we talk about joint ventures. What a joint venture is aligning with another local business or affiliation, right? Them winning, so you sending them more clients and them sending you more clients, right? It's a win-win joint venture, both parties grow. So this month in January, you need to set up a really quality joint venture with a cafe for the next 12 months. So that's going to be a cafe where you can go and take your team for the lunch, right? Which we just talked about. And then also you're going to use that cafe to be able to send your clients down. Maybe they'll give a discount. A local cafe gave all the new members who started like a free coffee, which was really cool. We added that into our 28-day offer. But then also as well, you're going to work with that cafe where you can start to have like lead boxes in there where you can gather people's data for your offers. You can go down there, you can buy 20 people coffee in exchange for their name, email, phone number if they want to do a 7-day free trial. There's thousands of things you can do with joint ventures, but the first one is just setting it up, right? And the easiest way to set it up is to go and organize, go take your clients there, give all their staff like some free training with you so they can know about your facility. And then once you start and develop that joint venture is a really good time to talk to me about how we extract maximum value for the person you're with the joint venture with. So for the cafe, because we want them to win. That's the key to any joint venture relationship. Both parties are winning, but then so we make you win and win absolutely massively in 2022. Now with your local outreach, guys, local outreach, it's simple, it works, okay? As simple as going, guys, dropping around your free flyers for your 7-day offer, because that's your referral offer. I'd be walking around definitely to 50 to 100 businesses, dropping in, saying hello with a smile, giving a couple of flyers, grabbing their business cards, seeing if anyone's interested in the free trial. Now, we had a member in the inner circle named Aaron. He has a 7-figure business, and his number one lead generation tactic was walking around a local park where people were fit and active and giving them a trial and getting them to come in and train with him. So anyone who says it doesn't work, I'm like, hey, I know a fucking dude who has a 7-figure fitness business and his number one lead generation source is outreach. And if you want to have a 7-figure business, if you want to dominate, you have to be prepared to do do stuff which other people won't. That's the easiest path to success. Look at what all your fucking competition's doing and go, cool, they're not doing Google ads, I'll do it. They're not doing outreach, I'll do it. They're not doing a monthly event, I'll do it. They're not spending $1,000 a week on Facebook ads, I'll learn how to do it and make money off it. And that's the mentality you have if you want to be an absolute killer, right? And that's where local outreach works. Yes, you go around in partners, so it's a little bit fun. Walking around by yourself sucks. Go around with one of your team members, with your wife, with your husband, right? Make it a little bit of fun so you can talk shit in between, right? The biggest thing, go say hello, be really friendly, grab their business card, give them an offer, right? And just get out there and be seen, guys, in 2022. Now, if we're talking now about ambassadors, okay, so yesterday on my podcast, I talked about having ambassadors, about local sporting clubs, like affiliations, their captains, their presidents, their coaches, maybe local influencers. So if you took action on that, you should have been able to set up at least one influencer. And if not, go back and watch that episode and set up one. Now, their offer is just going to be 7 days free, right? They can market in their stories, on their posts. Maybe if they're a business owner, they can email it out to their teams. But do you see where everything's working in flow? We only have two offers, a 28-day paid and a 7-day free, right? Everything works in systems, so you're not marketing like an absolute maniac with 15 different offers. You just want two offers, one free offer, one LBE offer, and then obviously you've got your 24, 52-week programs off the back, which we call your signature system. That's going to be your ambassador offer. Get your friends, get your wife, get your husband, people around to start to post about your gym so you become more aware, right? Simple as a 7-day free trial. They have a booking link if anyone's interested that you can have on your webpage or a landing page using ACR 365, right? Very simple way to get 3 to 5 leads every single week. Now, really important part, okay, especially for those people doing strength testing and loving to track people's performance, right? In the last week of the month, you're going to do your testing and 12-week goal setting, right? It's going to work in alignment with the seminar that you're running. Now, guys, so many gyms across the world treat members so well in their first couple of weeks. They do their goal setting, they get them super fired up, and then they don't do much off the back of it, right? We had issues with this, so I'm telling you from experience. Reset your clients' goals every 12 weeks. You use that by utilizing ACR 365. You can text message a document out to them. They fill it out. You send them back a Loom video, LOOM, where you can give them video feedback and they're able to see your face. Now, within that, guys, what you're looking to do with the 12-week goal setting is make sure that they're setting up for success, that you know what they want to achieve and you can help them have a timeline to do that. And it's also a really great opportunity to upsell them to other programs that you have. Like you could put a question in, hey, would your child like to do our kids and youth athletic development program, right? It's a really easy way to get consistent upsells in the business, something we talk about an absolute ton within the inner circle. Now, but you also want to do your testing, okay? Some businesses will do strength testing, fitness testing, and things like that. If you're a business that does that, it's good to do it every 12 weeks because then you can have your 3 monthly cycles of training and then you retest everyone again. Guys, people love to see progress. A lot of people in your gyms, like they want to lose weight, they want to transform. Who doesn't like to see when they get fitter? Right? Who doesn't like to see when they're getting stronger, right? You don't have to make it like a full fucking powerlifting comp, right? We did 3 rep maxes, but having this week where you're testing people, you're showing their progress in their cardiovascular fitness, in their strength, potentially in flexibility, depending what business you have, is a smart business move. It's a smart business move because it helps with your retention, it helps with your client happiness, and also it is a great way to get your testimonials off the back of it because you know the people who are absolutely crushing it. Now let's think big and fucking bold in 2022, right? COVID's been, it's here, it's gone, it's fucking everywhere. Who cares, right? If you want to run domestic and international retreats, which could profit your business between $20,000 and $80,000 every year, January is the time to start to prepare it. You could run one in July and then also the next January next year, but you're not going to do it unless you start to prepare for it, right? So one of the things that we're really looking to do in the inner circle is organize these international and domestic retreats where all the gym owners can bring their members together. The gym owners make a lot of money. The members have an absolutely incredible life-changing experience. But if that's something you've got to do, you've got to spend the month in Jan preparing it. There's some great places internationally. There's also phenomenal places domestically within your country, right? When we talk about customer lifetime value, you get a member to pay you like 2.5, 3,000 grand, $2,000 for an international or a domestic retreat. International is a bit more expensive, right? You're just increasing your customer lifetime value. You get to go on a holiday for 5, 6, 7 days. You get to change some lives. Incredible experience. And I want you to experience the best and most valuable things in your fitness businesses while you own them. And going overseas or, doing a domestic retreat with someone is a great experience. It's so much fucking fun, but you don't get to experience that fun unless you plan it, unless you implement it. So that's what we're going to be doing in Jan, is preparing our international and domestic retreats. And the last one, guys, is your team and trainer offer. So right now in a business, if it's just you, use your husband, your wife, your best friends to do this. If you've got a team of trainers, we want to make sure they're implementing their 250 list. What is the 250 list? There's a connection of people in your life, your friends, your family, your school friends, people you played sport with, whatever it is. You've all got those 20, 30, 40 people that you know. We're doing a disservice to them if they haven't trained in your facility, if you haven't got a chance to absolutely change their life. So I know you guys would have done this. If not, you can do it with your trainers, but we're going to get your trainers to make sure that they've got their extended and their close network in for a trial to train with you, right? You'll be able to get a very big uptake in 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 clients by simply getting the trainers who are amazing at what they do to invite the people that they love and care about in their life in for a trial with you. You're amazing at what they do. It's a no-brainer for anyone who does a trial in your business to stay on, regardless if it's free, right? Give them 7 days free. Who cares? Go and fucking get it done, right? Everyone here on the thing, and it's my biggest pet peeve. I see it all the time. I see fitness business owners who earn like $30,000 to $60,000 a year being like, I don't do shit for free. I'll tell you a simple fact. Our business was doing $2.5 million a year. I still did stuff for free, right? So unless you're doing $2.5 million plus, you have no position to say you will not train someone for a week for free. You won't give someone a couple of free training sessions. Guys, stop getting fucking ahead of yourselves, right? It is absolutely bullshit that people who say that, they think they're so special. Give them a week free. Give them 3 free training sessions. You're here to change lives, guys. Right? Change that mentality in 2022. You'll start to help more people and you'll start to grow your business really, really quickly. When you're implementing this with your trainers, my friends, simple as a couple of meetings, 30 minutes a week. You can do it with them. I find is really powerful. Like you're messaging your 250 list. That's called accountability. So it saves you from doing it externally and you can sit down and do it with them at a cafe. Usually we bonus up the trainers. We'll pay them like $100 to $200 if their friend who comes in on a 7-day trial and then stays on a 24-week membership, right? Because you want to pay them, you want to incentivize them for doing the work. Some of our trainers, guys, some weeks earn like, $500 to $1,000 extra just for helping us grow our business, right? If you incentivize people, they do it more. And then guys, just remember every month, right, within your fitness business, there's a couple of things you need to do. First week of every month, you need to review your profit and loss and make sure you plan for it. You need to make sure at the end, at the start of the month as well, that you do your monthly KPI review. How many leads you got in December, sales, cancellations. There's a lot of training in that, guys, in the inner circle. I'm not going to go into it today. And then towards the end of the month, you need to make sure you do your preparation for February, right? So we're going to start to prep you guys out for 12 weeks, for 12 months in the inner circle. So we're going to start to plan this 90 days ahead, just so everyone can get more done. The very basics, if you're not in the inner circle, just plan a month ahead at a time. You'll be able to use this rough template of what you need to do over the next 12 months. A couple of key events in February are like Valentine's Day and things like that, which if you're in the inner circle, would really love if you join. If you're not in, we'll be mapping all that out for you guys in like incredible detail. So guys, that's what I would be doing if I had a gym, if I wanted to hit 7 figures, if I wanted to earn the most amount of money in Jan. I'm not going to pretend like a second like it's not any work, because it is. It's a lot of work. If you want a lot of money, if you want a lot of clients, don't buy into that 4-hour work week bullshit. The person who works the hardest wins. You work really hard, right? Your hours get pretty crazy. Then you hire a team. You hire your VAs. You hire your trainers to free up your time. This would be a plan that if you followed it for 12 months, guys, I have no doubt you would grow by 150 members or more. The question I'm going to leave you with today is, are you prepared to do it?